Ciaccona is out, and you might be wondering if this bard has any tricks up her sleeve. And I'm here to tell you guys, yes, she does. And there's even some secret songs within her kit that the developers have actually kinda hidden within this character. And I'm going to show you this in this video. This video is also sponsored by Kuro Games, so thank you guys so much. And now, let's get into this. I think one of the biggest reasons why people get Ciaccona is because of her music. Since she's a bard, she's all about that. And you guys maybe know, when she does her liberation, she starts singing her very catchy song. It's pretty much a whole concert just for you. But what if I tell you there's actually another song within her kit that's kind of hidden? Because I was actually a bit scared that she might only have one song within her kit. You know, every song gets boring at one point, so having two of them is very, very good. And there's actually 3 different versions of this song, all with different instruments. So to actually play this song, you actually need to do a certain combo with her attacks. The first version I'm going to show you is with the microphone. This one is also the easiest to pull off because you just simply do your basic attack combos until her last attack. And when she finishes this attack, you stop attacking. You will also see Ciaccona has somewhat of an effect happening around her. And when she finishes the last attack and you stop attacking, she will actually pull out a microphone and start singing a song. And here's what it sounds like.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
Very cool is that this song has 2 more different versions because there's 2 more instruments within her kit. And here's how you get to the second instrument. Every instrument pretty much comes out with certain combos with her basic attacks. So the microphone was just with the simple basic attacks, nothing else. And the second version is with the guitar/lute. I don't know what this instrument is, to be honest. Let me know in the comments. But to pull out this guitar, all you need to do is pretty much use her skill. And after using that skill, you have to continue with her basic attack. And after finishing the basic attack combo with her last attack once again, you stop attacking. And then she will pull out this guitar. And the song will now sound like this. And since I mentioned there's 3 versions of the song, yes, there's actually a third instrument. And the third instrument are these small drums that she has in her hands there. I don't know the name of this, let me know in the comments, guys. And to get her to bring out these small drums, all you need to do is do a plunge attack first and then finish the basic attack combo string. And after the last attack, once again, you stop attacking and she will bring out these small drums and play the last version of the song. And to be honest, when I found out about this, I was actually so happy that the developers are actually putting somewhat of hidden or secrets within the character's own kit. I think that's amazing. And who knows, this might add another valuable factor to her whole character for some people that actually care about music. But I actually found out a few more secrets and tips about her. So let's keep going. You guys know when she activates her liberation, she will start singing and somewhat does a little concert for you. This liberation brings out a quick time event, and it's kind of reminding people of rhythm games or maybe even Guitar Hero. And for most people, the goal is probably just playing the quick time event once to choose which element you need and then to swap her out. Because I guess the biggest appeal of Ciaccona is that you can use her as a sub DPS and she will actually keep applying Spectral Frazzle or Arrow Erosion even when she's not on field during her liberation. So she will actually keep applying the same effect that you applied last, which means if you applied Spectral Frazzle with the quick time event and then you swap her out, she will actually keep applying Spectral Frazzle, which makes her a pretty good unit for maybe Zani or DPS Phoebe, and multiple other teams maybe. But here comes the trick if you want to on-field Ciaccona, because the interesting thing about Ciaccona's quick time event in her Liberation is that you can actually mess it up. You can only mess it up if you don't press the button at all, or you press the button too late. So a trick that I found out is that you can actually just spam the button and you will not get punished for that. So if you actually are really bad with rhythm games, you can just keep spamming the effect or the button that you need. I guess this is rather important for people that actually on-field Ciaccona and don't want to swap her out. Another tip that I found out is that you can actually fill up Ciaccona's Forte just by herself, which means all you need to do is just press basic attacks and she will fill it up. You don't even need to hit an enemy with this, which is a huge difference to other characters in the game that require you to hit enemies. So maybe before you want to jump into a hologram boss fight or any other battle, you can just fill up the Forte so you do have the enhanced heavy attack when you need it. Another very interesting thing that I found out is that Ciaccona actually has an indicator on her character design when her Forte is completely filled, which can be important if you don't want to look at the Forte bar the whole time, or maybe even if you play in immersion mode, because when her Forte is full, she will actually have a shiny little symbol on her right hand, pretty much indicating that her enhanced heavy attack is ready and you should use it. Another cool thing is one of her idols is actually her Liberation song, but another different version. So if you think about it, Ciaccona does have multiple versions and different songs within her kit, and I think that's just amazing. And that is pretty much all the things that I found out on day one. So if you guys have found out anything else, let me know in the comments. Ciaccona looks like one of the most fun characters in the game so far, especially if you like music. I just cannot get enough of this Liberation song that she has. It's just simply so catchy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to see more Wuthering Waves content like this, let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.